So someone wanted me to make a video, kind of like a tutorial on how to get started mining Chia. And so I thought that I'd just go ahead and quickly make a video on that. I'm not a pro. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, to be completely honest with you. So if you're looking for like a real tutorial, there's probably some other people I'd recommend, and I'll leave those in the description. I know there's Coin Breakthrough. I think I Mine Blocks. Like they're pretty good YouTubers. They kind of know what they're talking about. But I'm just gonna kind of make this video going off just mining off a Windows computer, and so I'm gonna go ahead and mine with this guy right here. This has a AMD Ryzen 5 3600, I want to say. And then let me check the RAM real quick. Yeah, so it looks like I only have 8 gigs of RAM on this one. The other device I'm working with has the same exact processor, but I have 16 gigs of RAM. And so here the processor and the RAM are really what's important. The graphics card doesn't really matter all that much. And then obviously you want kind of like a fast storage device, which for me, I went ahead and I got this solid state drive. It goes on your M2. It's NVMe SSD card, and so this one's from Micro Center. The list price is $130. I picked it up for $100. It was on sale, and so I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys how you just plug that in. It's real quick, and then once that's plugged in, we'll just kind of get back to the computer, and kind of see where we want to go from there. So the first step is going to be shutting down your computer. You want to just go ahead and shut it down fully, and then I'm going to go ahead and unplug it and all that stuff. I think if you have a switch on the back of it, you can just use a switch and turn it off that way, but for me it's kind of like it's even easier for me to just switch it off and then take the wire off too, so you might as well just unplug it. But I'll go ahead and I'll unplug that. Man, I cannot speak. So I'll go ahead and unplug that, and I'll show you guys how you just install this real quick. Anything you do is it's on you, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, like I said. So we'll just see how this goes. Alrighty, so now I have this computer on its side now, and so there's motherboard, RAM, CPU, all of your fun stuff. And so I'll go ahead and I'll unscrew this, but if you look right down over here, you know what, it'll be clear in a sec, but right over here, that's where your M2 slot's going to be. That should just plug right in. It should be plug and play. And so let me go ahead and get this apart. Alrighty, so now I can just kind of slide this off, maybe. Oh, never mind, I can just pick it up. Alright, so now one thing you want to do is you make sure you touch a surface that's a metal. You don't want a static discharge onto your motherboard. That would be no fun. So go ahead and do that somehow if you can. Alright, so once you've done that, you want to go ahead and open up your solid state right over here. And if you look right here, this is going to be your SSD, if it can focus. There we go. And the way you plug it in is actually really easy. So if you look right over here, this right here, it's a little hard to tell from this video, but it's got a little slit right there, and your SSD will also have that little slit right there. So it's going to just plug in exactly like that. And I'm guessing that this is the screw that it's going to screw to, but it might not. So let's just go ahead and give it a shot. So the way it works is that it comes in at kind of an angle, and you give a little push in there, and boom, it's on. And then you want to push it down. And yeah, so that screw right there is the one that you're going to want to screw in. Alrighty, so I went ahead and I plugged that in, and I screwed that in right over there. If this could focus, yeah, there you go. So I screwed it in. And so just a quick note, when I was working with my other computer right over here, I bought this pre-built. I actually bought this one pre-built too, so they just came exactly like this. This one came with that screw for the SSD, and this one did not. So if you notice here, the SSD is just kind of, you know, I can probably just open this up. Oh shit. Okay, that's nice. I just dropped the hard drive. Anyways, so if you look over here, it's kind of sticking out a little bit, and so it's probably not what you should do, but at the end of the day, if you don't move your computer around too much, it's really not that big a deal to keep it like that. Alright, so now that that's all together, I'm just going to go ahead and put everything back on, and then I'll walk you through the setup for the software and stuff.